Stop scrolling because I'm about to hit you with 20 WWE facts that sound completely fake, but they're actually real. And the crazy part is, most fans have never even heard of half of these. Let's start with Royal Rumble history. Fact number 1, the number 27 has produced more Royal Rumble winners than any other entry number. Most people assume number 30 would be the best spot. But nope. 27 has been the magic number for multiple winners across different eras, which is honestly wild, because it proves the best entry number isn't always the one at the end. Fact number 2, Randy Orton was once linked to the entrance theme, This Fire Burns, before it became famous as CM Punk's theme. And when you picture Orton's personality and vibe, that song just feels wrong. It's like imagining The Miz coming out to John Cena's theme. It technically could happen, but your brain refuses to accept it. Fact number 3, Edge and Christian originally debuted as brothers in WWE storylines, but later on, they were suddenly referred to as just friends. No explanation, no storyline. They basically got retconned in real time. Fact number 4, Primo and Carlito, also known as the Cullens, had one of the longest title reigns of any champion in the modern era, and it lasted longer than some of the biggest WWE title reigns around that time. So yes, two guys most fans barely remember ended up holding a record that sounds like it belongs to a main event superstar. Fact number 5, Carlito faced a different member of Evolution at 3 consecutive Unforgiven pay-per-views. First Ric Flair, then Randy Orton, then Triple H 3 years in a row. It's like Carlito was quietly in a long-term feud with Evolution, except almost nobody remembers it that way. Fact number 6, Jake, the Snake Roberts never won a single title in WWE. Not the WWE Championship. Not the Intercontinental title. Not even the tag titles. For a man that iconic, it feels impossible, but it's true. Fact number 7, Roddy Piper never competed at SummerSlam. Not once. And that's crazy because he's considered one of the most important legends in wrestling history. Meanwhile, some names most fans barely remember actually main evented SummerSlam. Fact number 8, WrestleMania 16 had no one-on-one men's singles matches. Every single men's match was either a tag match, a triple threat, or a multi-man match, which is insane for the biggest show of the year. Fact number 9, the WrestleMania main event between Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar was the first WrestleMania main event, where both competitors used their real names, no ring names, no gimmick names. Just 2 real athletes, under their real identities, headlining the biggest show in wrestling. Fact number 10, Sheamus once worked as Bono's bodyguard. And Brodus Clay was a bodyguard for Snoop Dogg, which means at some point in history, WWE superstars were literally standing next to world-famous celebrities as security. Fact number 11, Rainy Dupree is the youngest tag team champion in WWE history, and he did it with LA Resistance back in 2003. It's one of those records that feels like it should belong to someone more famous. But nope! Fact number 12, from 2005 to 2010, every wrestler who was eliminated last in the Royal Rumble ended up getting a title match at WrestleMania. Even though they didn't win, it became this strange pattern where being the final person eliminated was almost like a guarantee of a WrestleMania title shot. Fact number 13, Yoshi Tatsu once beat up Sheamus in real life. Apparently, Sheamus used Tatsu's protein shaker and didn't clean it. They were living together at the time, and Yoshi Tatsu confronted him and ended up winning the fight. Yes, this is a real story. Fact number 14, Al Snow's tag team partner head, literally a mannequin head, was reportedly an inspiration for the Mankind Mask, which sounds like a joke, but it's one of the weirdest pieces of wrestling trivia ever. Fact number 15, SmackDown was originally considered as a 2-hour women's show. Imagine that. 2 hours of women's wrestling every single week back in the early era of WWE television. It never happened, but the fact it was even discussed is crazy. Fact number 16. 3 Royal Rumble winners entered immediately after Triple H. In 2006, Rey Mysterio entered right after him and won. In 2008, John Cena entered right after him and won. And in 2009, Randy Orton entered right after him and won. which basically makes Triple H the unluckiest entry neighbor in Royal Rumble history. Fact number 17. Bruno Sammartino has the longest WWE Championship reign ever, over 2,800 days. That's more than 7 years, longer than the combined WWE title reigns of multiple modern legends. Fact number 18. Only a handful of matches in WWE history have both opened and closed a pay-per-view on different occasions, meaning the same rivalry was trusted to start the show and also trusted to end it. That's extremely rare. Fact number 19, The Undertaker versus CM Punk is the only match that closed one pay-per-view and then opened the next pay-per-view. So 1 month, it was the final main event. And the next month, it was literally match number 1. Fact number 20, Andre the Giant once fell asleep during a match. Yes, in the middle of an actual match, he appeared to doze off. And honestly, given his health issues and size, it's more sad than funny. But it's still one of the strangest things ever caught on wrestling footage. So now I want to ask you, which one of these WWE facts shocked you the most? And if you want a part 2, I've got even crazier ones.